This is indeed a super exciting day for Tesla. I think one of the most exciting days in Tesla history because we're announcing this historic partnership with Tesla and Toyota. It consists of three major areas. Toyota is making an investment in Tesla. There is going to be also the NUMMI plant. We will be purchasing the NUMMI plant and making the Model S and other cars there. And then thirdly, we're going to collaborate on joint ventures in electric vehicles. So we're going to create some electric vehicles together.
Hey, I'm Steven and this is Solving the Money Problem. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. So that clip we saw in the intro there was a flashback to 2010 when a partnership between none other than Toyota and Tesla was announced. We'll dive into that a little bit more in the moment. But the reason for today's video is there's new, fresh rumours, and I stress, they are simply rumours at this stage, that there may be a new partnership between Toyota and Tesla. The implications for this are colossal. So in this video, I'll share my thoughts, read through the latest rumours, the implications for Toyota, Tesla, and the wider automotive industry. So let's get into it. But first, hey guys, if you'd like to help out the channel and get up to 2 free stocks, check out the link in the description to WeBull. If you open a new account, you'll get 1 free stock valued up to $250 just for opening an account. And if you fund your account with $100, you'll get a second free stock valued up to $1,600. Unless you don't like free stocks, that is. And if you're in Australia, the UK, or New Zealand, you can get a free stock with stake also using the link in the description. Let's get back to it. So first of all, a quick history lesson. Let's look at Tesla and Toyota's 2010 partnership. And I'm willing to bet a lot of you guys and girls didn't even know about this partnership after all. It's a decade old. So let's read. Tesla Motors and Toyota Motor Corporation intend to work jointly on EV development, Toyota Motor Company to invest in Tesla. You'll note the date here, June 30th as well. This is right around the time of Tesla's initial public offering. Tesla Motors and Toyota Motor Corporation today announced they intend to cooperate on the development of electric vehicles, parts and production systems and engineering support. The two companies intend to form a specialist team to further those efforts. Toyota Motor Company has agreed to purchase 50 million of Tesla's common stock issued in a private placement to close immediately subsequent to the closing of Tesla's currently planned IPO. Now, I'm just going to jump in here. Unfortunately, Toyota no longer owns that stake in Tesla. That's a little bit awkward because that was 50 million in Tesla stock at the IPO. Tesla stock's up, I don't know, about 16,000% since. Oops. Daimler did the exact same thing. Bought a big stake in Tesla, bit of a partnership, and then later sold. Anyway, I think that the lesson here as well is you're not going to get an opportunity to buy a stake of Tesla anymore. Rip, guys. But if you have a time machine and you're a legacy automotive manufacturer and you go back in time and you partner with Tesla and take a stake in the company, I recommend keeping that stake. Let's read on. This is actually quite funny. We're reading a quote now. I've felt an infinite possibility about Tesla's technology and its dedication to Monozukuri, I hope I said that right, Toyota's approach to manufacturing. Through this partnership, by working together with a venture business such as Tesla, Toyota would like to learn from the challenging spirit, quick decision making, and flexibility that Tesla has. Well, 11 years later, I hate to say it, but I don't think Toyota learned a whole lot from this partnership in those regards, just saying. Decades ago, Toyota was also born as a venture business. By partnering with Tesla, my hope is not a strategy, is that all Tesla employees will recall that venture business spirit and take on the challenges of the future. 11 years later, Toyota has made literally no progress at all towards electrification. They're just pumping hybrids. They're pursuing ridiculous fuel cell vehicles as well. It's a joke. It's an embarrassment. Different presidents, different people within the corporation I've openly ridiculed and mocked on this channel for having no idea what they're talking about. Anyway, the point is, Toyota now have their back against the wall. They're going to go out of business if they don't do something drastic like partner with a company like Tesla. So I don't know whether or not there's any weight to these rumors, but I'm telling you guys now, this was 11 years ago. Toyota's saying they want to innovate, move fast, and nothing's happened. So maybe there's some weight in these rumors. I mean, it's like, do you want to go bankrupt or do you want to just sort of put your tail between your legs and re-partner with Tesla a decade later? What are you going to do? And that brings us to the present moment with new rumors of a 2021 partnership between Toyota and Tesla. And I do want to stress, these are rumors. I do not know how reliable or unreliable the source is here. So please take everything in this video with a gigantic grain of salt. We're reading this via Google Translate, so I'll do my best to fill in some of the gaps. The translation isn't perfect here, but hopefully we can get the gist of what this article is saying. It is reported that Tesla and Toyota have been in talks about a partnership since last year and approaching a conclusion/a final stage, according to an official from the Japanese automobile industry. Tesla and Toyota are considering jointly developing a small electric SUV platform, the car's basic skeleton. A partnership review has been conducted since last year. Toyota provides the vehicle platform to Tesla, and Tesla provides some of the electronic control platform and software technology on board its vehicle to Tesla. Now, I just want to jump in here. This sounds semi-legitimate. I mean, if there was going to be a partnership, the one thing that Tesla absolutely shits all over everyone else on, unquestionably, is software. So this is probably a smart strategy. In fact, I've talked many times in the past on this channel. I'm highly confident over time that many automakers will approach Tesla and go, hey guys, we suck shit at software. We suck shit at this. Can you help us out? Help a brother out. Come on guys, we've got to do this or we're going out of business. Tesla, please, please, please help us out. And I get it. I mean, Toyota, Volkswagen, Ford, General Motors, they're not software experts. It's going to be very difficult for all of these companies to transition to electric vehicles. This is a smart move by Toyota, if true. Why invest the billions of dollars and hire the tens of thousands of employees trying to solve this software issue when you can go to the company that's already solved this, already industry leading, and go, hey guys, help us out. Really. I want to stress this because I've said in the past and I've said again, most legacy automakers will go bankrupt or be acquired or merge unless they approach Tesla and license technology, including software. When the partnership with Toyota is established, Tesla will be able to launch a compact SUV vehicle at low cost using the Toyota platform. Now I'm going to jump in here. I mean, in theory, yeah, but nah, sorry. I'm not buying this part of the rumors here. I mean, in theory, yes, but everything that Tesla does, they do better than Toyota, except sucking. And I actually mean that. I mean, they're even better at manufacturing. So there was a time in the past where it may have made sense for Tesla to actually take advantage of some of Toyota's platform and use some of their hardware. Today, no fucking chance. This makes zero sense. Toyota are coming to Tesla from a position of weakness. Tesla is not going to be needing or wanting anything from Toyota other than money in exchange for their software and hardware. In addition, Tesla sales in Japan, which are around 1,000 units per year, are likely to increase significantly. This is a fair point. I think if there is a partnership between Toyota, a very proud Japanese company, and Tesla, I think a lot of people within Japan will go, ooh, Tesla, awesome, and they'll have a little bit more respect and interest in the company. I just want to take some time to talk about the Tesla and Toyota partnership and see some of the implications here, keeping in mind that today, Toyota approximately produces around 10 million vehicles per year. They're the world's largest automotive manufacturer, give or take. VW, Toyota, both sort of sitting around that number one, number two position, both at around 10 million vehicles per year. Let's look at some of the implications. Let's think about this first of all. What happens if Tesla and Toyota do partner and Tesla does provide software or anything else to Toyota? What that does for the wider automotive industry is give permission to other automakers who realize they're completely fucked if they don't do something drastic, gives them permission to approach Tesla too and go, hey guys, well, Toyota partnered, can we do the same thing, get the same deal? Thank you very much. Now, I've said this many times in the past on the channel. I think this is the way it plays out. Tesla will need to save many of these legacy automotive manufacturers by partnering with them and providing with them some form of technology, or they won't be in business. So don't think this will be the last time. And maybe these rumors don't turn out to be true. But you can bet your bottom dollar in 6 months, 12 months, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, these same kind of partnerships will be taking place. As I've said, Tesla's lead is unassailable. If you're a legacy automotive manufacturer and you produce internal combustion engine vehicles in the millions per year, you have two choices. Try to turn a gigantic ship around, get rid of most of your engineers, try to rehire even though Tesla's got all the best engineering talent, so good luck with that. And try to catch up with Tesla knowing that they have an unassailable lead on everything that matters, therefore you're never going to catch them. Or the alternative is to say, well, you know what, rather than spending those tens of billions of dollars of R&D and possibly going bankrupt in the process, why don't we just transition as quickly as we can to EVs by getting as much help as we can from the leader in the industry? So let's talk numbers. We're now going to do some back of the napkin math to try to ascertain just approximately the type of potential revenue Tesla might see by partnering with legacy automotive manufacturers. Here we are guys, once again, if you've never seen one of these before, this is called a calculator. Don't worry, this won't take too long and I promise it won't hurt too much. Where have I said that before? Anyway, so the math here is quite simple. Let's just assume that Tesla and Toyota are partnered on 10% of the vehicles that Toyota produces in a single year, and Tesla gets $1,000 per vehicle. 1,000 times a million, funnily enough, equals $1 billion. Very, very simple. Now, Just keep in mind, this is going to be extremely high margin revenue. Tesla isn't actually producing something. This is all for software, at least according to these rumors. So this is huge. Free money, basically. Money printer out of thin air. Now let's just imagine in a few years' time that this grows. In fact, it's now in 2 million vehicles per year, just from Toyota. We're now looking at $2 billion. But wait, what if other automotive manufacturers come to Tesla and want the same deal? Now we could easily be talking multiple billions of dollars per year in extremely high margin revenue from Tesla licensing software to other automotive manufacturers. You guys can start to see the enormous implications here. And this doesn't even begin to consider the implications of whether or not other companies in the future will license Tesla's full self-driving software. Mark my words, they will. And of course, that is going to be a whole other level of money printer. So we can see here, Tesla has a huge opportunity in partnering with other companies, especially the high volume legacy automotive manufacturers. It's going to save those companies an insane amount of money anyway. Why not? They're more likely to survive the decade if they partner with Tesla anyway, and they don't have to go to the effort of building their own software prowess in-house. Of course, over the long term, that's not a great business strategy, but in my opinion, as I've said, most of these companies will be bankrupt before the decade ends unless they do something drastic like this. So it's basically a matter of the lesser of two evils. And just in case you guys have somehow missed this tweet from Elon Musk mid last year, Tesla is open to licensing software and supplying powertrains and batteries. We're just trying to accelerate sustainable energy, not crush competitors. And we can scroll down a little bit more. Software as in autopilot? Sure. So obviously this is something that Elon and Tesla are open to. This jibes well for the potential rumors being accurate, but again, I don't actually have any idea in terms of the credibility of the source here. This may just have been pulled out of somebody's ass. I do not know. But I'm sure that if this turns out to just be a false rumor, there will be other partnerships announced with other automakers in the future regardless. This is a huge potential unaccounted for revenue stream in most analyst models for Tesla stock. Most analysts out there assume that other automakers are going to develop their own technology in-house. They're not considering the fact that Tesla will be able to license software and hardware to other automotive manufacturers, but over time I think this is going to become more obvious. Of course, as I mentioned, if this partnership rumor is true, this gives permission to so many other legacy automotive manufacturers to start knocking on Tesla's door and go, hey guys, can we get the Toyota deal as well? We'd rather be in business in 10 years time too. And I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think these rumors are credible? Are they true? What do you think about the potential partnership? And will other automakers follow Toyota's lead in partnering with Tesla? I'm Stephen Mark Ryan, this is Solving the Money Problem, and I love you all. And don't forget, if you'd like to help out the channel and get up to 2 free stocks, check out the link in the description to WeBull. If you open a new account, you'll get 1 free stock valued up to $250 just for opening an account. And if you fund your account with $100, you'll get a second free stock valued up to $1,600. And if you're in Australia, the UK or New Zealand, you can get a free stock with stake also using the link in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, if you have any ideas for future videos, let me know. I read all your comments. P.S. If you're still watching, you're awesome. If you'd like early access, exclusive videos, regular Q&As, our private Discord server and more, consider supporting the channel at patreon.com/solvingthemoneyproblem so I can keep creating content for you guys. There's a link in the description. You can now also become a member of the channel for some exclusive perks. To learn more, click the join button next to subscribe. And don't forget to check out our merch store. Either way, the best form of support is you being here and watching, so thanks again.